early light. Roger really cool coming at y'all this morning. Hope everybody's doing well, and I'm thanking heaven for the opportunity to be able to see you guys. Craziness going over in Philly. It is what it is, man. Can't talk about that. I was about to lift some weights, but I figured I'd get some workout on the drums. Then I'll lift up some weights, go mop my kitchen, to get ready to head out. Safe travels to work. Okay? So today what we're going to talk about is a fragrance called Ambar. This sir. Y'all know what it is. Ambar de Sir from Carner, Barcelona. Carner, Barcelona has a lot of fragrances. Lots of fragrances. Not a super lot of fragrances, but they have a lot. Hold on, I got to put myself on this TV so I can holler at you by. So I can see what's popping. Hope it's loud enough for you cats to hear what I'm saying. We're going to find out in a minute. See what's popping. Holler. Yeah, it's loud. Yeah, it's loud enough. I had to make sure it's loud enough so y'all can hear what I be saying. So, beautiful top. Wood top. Beautiful top. Can't beat it. I picked this up, believe it or not, from the joint in California. Canada, Fragrance CA. I picked this up from there, but you can pick it up if you want to get in the States. My man has it as well. Not Sammy. I got so many essays I know. Raj. How did I forget Raj? Raj in Lancaster with Julissa at Parfums Outlet and Colognes. So, yeah, they have it up there as well in Lancaster if you want to check them out. If you don't want to wait for it to come from Cali. I mean, not Cali. I keep thinking the CA. Canada, all right? But it's popping. And they got a good price up there as well as Fragrance CA because they know each other. From what I understand, Raj told me that he kind of knows the guy from Fragrance CA. You know, everybody's in competition, especially when it comes to discounting juices. You know, everybody, know retail is crazy for a lot of people. Can't really do retail unless it's one of the juices just got to pay retail. And nobody wants leftovers. Nobody know where they came from, or the returns, whatever. At most times, sometimes they're not returns. They just discounted. They might have been, haven't been moving where they're supposed to be moving at, and they ain't moved. So sometimes you can pick up one that's not particularly old or been sitting around the warehouse and getting heated and cold and heated and cold. It probably just didn't make the cut as far as sales, and then they sent it to discount houses like they do everything else. Marshalls, TJ Maxx, all this stuff. You might find a fragrance up in their bad boy. But if it comes to TJ Maxx and Marshall, you don't know how long that joint probably been sitting around. But who knows? You might get lucky. But right now, we ain't throwing up and talking about this Amber de Sir. Amber with wood. Now, they're amber with spicy ambers. I have a lot of ambers. When I started out in this game, amber was what it was for me because I knew I wanted something sweet and something that was going to be like, oh, yeah, I can get along with that. Now, I can imagine my getting to the fragrance game somewhat 7 years ago that I would like, first thing I want to jump off with is something crazy like Djirdroff, Najaf, or Zanzibar. No way. I'd be like, oh, I don't want to do this no more. I'm sticking to freaking designers. But no, I was sticking with ambers, and I think I can't remember the first amber I actually bought. I don't know. I know the first fragrance I thought I bought when I got into niche fragrances, I thought was actually Hermes, the Hermes piece. What was the Hermes piece? I forgot what it was. It wanted to smell like oranges and whatever. But when I really got into the niche game was when I bought the Ambar Sultan. When it came to ambers, and I got that from Sergio 10. And the first one I ever bought that got me into the game, somebody recommended, was Chergui. So if you're just getting right into the niche game and you're new to the game and your money ain't really whaling, right? And if you do have the money, you still don't want to go out just buying stuff because somebody said you want to buy it. You don't want to buy the most expensive thing. And what's going to happen is you're going to get caught up in the Creed trap. You're going to buy a whole bunch of stuff with Creed, then you're going to get Tom Ford because that's readily accessible. And you're just going to buy a whole bunch of stuff. You're going to have $300-$400 bottles worth of stuff, and you're going to find out that there's much more out there that's even better than some of them bottles that cost $300-$400. So you might just want to pump your brakes either way and wait till you build your nose up into more complex scents before you start trying to get them high-end welcoming scents that you can, I need a vintage. What's your budget, sir? I have $5,000 a day and I just want to spend it all because I got $5,000. Why don't we just sell you 10, 12 bottles of Inverness? That's what I want. I'm gonna, that's and then that's the Burbs. And I mean, I ain't gonna say the Burbs, whatever. And then you got, man, I ain't paying that much for the joint, man. I take my $5,000 and I go listen to Raj, and I can buy a variety of juices and get all kinds of juices You know what I'm saying? $5 grand. Now, again, I'm just characterizing and doing what I got to do. Don't get all upset. Oh, I got you. Don't be thinking. Man, whatever. I'm having fun. Anyway, don't take $5,000 if you have $5,000 to spend, and just go to one house and buy a whole bunch of creeds because you heard the creed is status, or Tom Ford because you heard Tom Ford is status. No, you can take your money and you can get like a lot of bottles. When a house like Carner, Barcelona, or 4162 East London, there are a lot of nice houses out there that don't cost you an arm and a leg to get their fragrance. So you may just want to pump your brakes when it comes to your juice, especially if you're just getting into the game. If you've been into the game, then you're probably going to like, if you don't have any Carner Barcelonas, because you know they have a history of D60 and Elborn. Calamus just came out, but it's a good juice, Calamus. So, you know, Carner Barcelona has that kind of like track record. It's not a Creed track record. A lot of people don't know much about Carner Barcelona. If they say, yo man, you got Creed or nah, but I'll give you the Carner Barcelona, what's that? That's the reaction you're going to get. So you want to make sure that when you step into the game, be careful as to how far you step and how much money you spend in the step. If you just want to step a little lightly, start off with Chergui. That's a good, safe tobacco honey fragrance that you're going to like. The tobacco going to be bitter to your nose. You're not used to it, but then, you know, you got that kind of yummy coming in there with the honey. It's kind of like, oh yeah, I'm kind of familiar with the honey. So honey and tobacco, you can't go wrong with your first fragrance. I suggest is Serge Lutens, or Serge Lutin, however you want to say it. Yeah, Chergui. All right. So this is what I'm wearing today again, and this is a good fragrance, of course. And I've sprayed like 50 times just because it's raining outside. And I'm going to need it because I work outside in the rain. And I want the last on my body. So I want to make sure I smell it at the end of the day. So I thought I was going to be chilling last night, man. And I was playing the drums all night. Tonight I'm going to sit back and relax. I did have a nice little sip of some wine, though. Someone left over here. But nevertheless, buy it. Now let's go play some drums. Now I'm back to playing drums. And basically, what I'm playing, I'm going to try to see if I can switch this over a little bit more. So, you hear me? No, you can't hear me that much? Okay. I can hear more drums than me. So the drums I'm playing are Roland TD-17KVs. And this comes with if you know much about electronic drums, then you'll be like, all right, cool, I got you. I know what that is. You know, it's not TD9, it's not TD9, it's not TD10. 11, it's a 17, it's not a 15, it's a 17. This one has Bluetooth, so if you have some Bluetooth, if I had a song on my phone, like that phone right there you're looking at, and if I had a song on that phone, I can Bluetooth it right here to this module, which controls all the sounds that are in here. But right now, we're not even playing any sounds out of this. Y'all probably tired of me playing sounds out of this. I really want to start getting to the Steven Slate piece because, hold on, what happened to the, whatever. I want to get into the Steven Slate piece because, man, I really like the way this drum sounds, man. These drums inspire me more than the drums inside of this doggone module. Make me feel like I'm really playing drums. So let's see if I can play some drums. And if this mic starts crackling, I'm gonna cut the mic off. I'm gonna turn it down, and I'm gonna do my thing. All right. So here we go. This is the drum portion of my videos. I do 2 type videos. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I mix it up. The fragrance, I did that Ambar by Carner Barcelona. I'll come back to it after I'm done. I'm just gonna play a quick beat, inspire myself, get a little workout, go mop my floor, go to work. Now I gotta turn this mic off because it's picking up the tapping of the pads. So let's turn that off right there. We're gonna turn it off. pop that off. Yeah, it's like we get some kind of delay going on because this hooked up to software, which is probably why you can't always rely on software. You know what I'm saying? But those drums on that computer make me really like to play. Now here you're going to hear the fan going on. You're probably going to hear the opera that's going on in my kitchen, so on and so forth. But I knew when I listened to this last night, I wanted to take the opportunity to start revving up these pads because I can barely hear them from the video last night. As loud as it's going. That's about right. I'm gonna put everything at 5. And now look at the video, I'll be able to tell whether it's loud enough. 5, 5, 5. You hear the opera in there? I didn't have music playing all over my apartment, man. I like music here. I got opera in there. I got opera in the bathroom. I want music around me all day. All right, let's see now. The mic is picking up all the jibbity jabbity. Hopefully it don't mess around. Now what y'all hearing is the tapping. That's what it sounds like when you're tapping on plastic. Let me turn down the mic a little bit. Check. This is like a sound check. Turn up a little bit. This is like a sound check to see what's popping. Check. Turn the mic. I turn the mic up more. This is the mic. Okay, it's just a sound check to see what it sounds like on YouTube. Because I start EQing the drums. So I'm getting the drums almost set the way I want them, but I'm gonna cut this video off to see if I can get this video loaded up and see how it sounds Let me turn it up. See how it sounds basically with the drums up, and try to get this adjusted. But I really like the drum sets. I'm glad I got the drum set. Give me another dimensions. Keep me out of the studio. I don't even be in the studio that much. And my guitars and basses, I always kind of know how to play them a little bit, and the keys out here. But I just want to have a place here that everybody can come by. Maybe some cats will come by. Yo, man, guitar, bass. Bam, we got the keyboards there. We got the drums, and we can just record something on top of the dome. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to be able to do here at Rock the House Studios in my place. All right, I'm out, man. Take care of yourself. And again, to end on a juice note, again, Ambar Desar, if you came late, or if you check this out later, I'll put some links down below as where you can buy this, so on and so forth, and the drums and all that good stuff. Ambar Desar by Carner, Barcelona. Amber and Woods. If you like Amber and you like Woods, you're going to like this. Spray up. This is like 50 sprays because I don't play. I'm a bundle sprayer, and it's raining outside. And I work in the rain. That's all I can say. All right, y'all take care of yourself. I'm out. Got to load this video. Holla at your boy. See you next trip.